right here. Took a lot more heel, as I'll show once I put it down. He's got high-low. There's a lot more heel on this foot than the other one. On the other one, I'll take more toe and leave more heel. And you'll probably see I took more off of this side than I did this side. This is balancing. He grew a lot more on his inside than he does his outside. A lot more. It's so. All we're doing right here is just clean them up a little bit. Bring that camera out just a little bit. Clean them up. Take away those imperfections. He's always had that little crack right there. It's looking a whole lot better than it started. But still got it. His little personality. All the rough edges. Make it look all pretty. I usually have a different pattern, that makes it a whole lot easier, but I think I left that at another stop. Good thing I'm going back on Thursday to do some more over there. Hopefully I can get some footage while I'm over there. Camera around, so I just kind of do like his. That's kind of what he looks like, angle wise. Once we get him all trimmed up, we're gonna take this pad off of this shoe, and we'll remove the pad, burn the shoe on, see if it fits, or see if it's still a good fit. And I'll let the shoe. That's crazy. There we go. Alright, here's how clean it up. Bore these holes out. Take it over here. Copy up like that. Gotta get the Cool Man safety glasses. Put that old fancy laser on there. Pretty easy. I'm over here. I'll just go ahead and bore these dirty nail holes out. I'll come back over here where we couldn't set the camera up last time. I'm going to clean this shoe up. Oh, we're a little cockeyed, but it's alright. Alright, what we're going to do now, Mr. Lenard here will stay still for us. Oh man, that's a pretty good angle right there. We're gonna burn this shoe on, burn the clips in. what I love about having concrete floors right here. You just put that shoe right there. You don't want to take it back to the anvil, and you can just do all your burning right here. And all I'm doing right here is just marking the clip out, so that clip can sit nice and snug, and it's not beating up against the wall. It's just kind of sitting nice and flush. It makes for a lot prettier set, a lot better set. It's a pretty good burn. All right, so all we're gonna do now is clean this pad up, because especially with these flat pads, you can kind of get a second use out of them. So yeah, hopefully the camera doesn't fall. Get this thing out of my way. I'm gonna take this shoe that we just burned. And this is the same shoe the same pad it was on. So we're just gonna reuse the pad. Probably definitely on his back end. He wears wedges. We might take them out of him today, but definitely those, because those will like wear down and lose his wedge a little bit. So we don't want that. So we're gonna take some good old roofing nails. Put them right where they were. And then we're gonna go clip these real quick, hammer them down, and then should be good. Yeah. All right, so what we're doing now is we're gonna put the shoe on. Get this little impression material. Just kind of help act as a little cushion for the pad. Gonna mix this up real quick. Put it right there for the time being. And we're gonna take a little bit of this pressure off right here where it was burning. Put the shoe on there, it might, especially right there, it's pretty sensitive on them. Just relieve that a little bit. And what we're gonna do is take that stuff, reach down here in our box. Take some of this copper sulfate right here and kind of put it in there to keep it clean, because the client's not gonna be able to get in there and pick it out like they normally would. And we're just gonna pack it in there. Just like that. And we're gonna put that shoe on there. Make sure everything's right. Alrighty. I'm gonna reach back here. Stay, grab us some nails. put that in there kind of as a set nail. I'll see how it looks here in a minute when it comes to nail line wise, or height wise really. That's pretty good height for it. We're gonna finish driving that one. Ooh, easy, Leonard. You all right? That one doesn't seem to be coming out right where I want it to. So instead of taking it out, I'm just gonna put another one right behind it. And that worked real good. Oh, easy boy. Throw that one away. We're gonna drive one right here. The name of the game is try to get them decently good height. You don't want to get them too low. You don't want to get them too high, because then you get, either way you get pretty rough clinches. You want to get them somewhere right in the middle, and if you got enough finesse, you can get a good nail line. I merely pretend like I got finesse, but I can get it every now and then. Clock is right. Broken one. 2 times a day. Alrighty, and that's that. Alright, this is that low foot I was talking about. Bust the clinches real quick. Make a little cleaner cut them off. Ooh, let me fix that camera angle. There we are. As I drop that one, that's where we got a magnet. If you hear that blowing in the background, that's the forge blowing. I had it heating up on the last foot, and now I got that other shoe in there. Looks like we can get a reset out of these shoes. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check balance right here. I'm just seeing which side is higher and which side's lower to get them back balanced right. Get that bone sitting right in the foot. Actually, this one's not too bad, balance wise. That other foot, Lordy mercy, it was something. Sometimes they'll do that. But next time it might be this foot that's all out of whack. That's just how it goes sometimes. Oh, sounds like my forge is going out. Losing some propane. It's a good thing we got another one. All I'm trying to do right here is get all this dead sole so there's no rust trapped under it, cause any other problems down the road. I'm gonna trim the frog real quick. Also, this center, these commissures right here, we're gonna get those cleaned out. Maybe not so much with this one because we're gonna put pads on them, but for any other horse that doesn't have pads, they gotta have a way for that dirt to escape, and that's what we're doing right here. And we're just making this make sure the central sulcus is clean. It's real easy. You don't want to over trim them. It's very easy to do. You can get lost in the sauce and just start nipping and rasping and knifing like a madman. There's sometimes, especially with spring coming around, that these grass will grow a whole lot more than this. But we're just now coming into spring. they grow a whole lot slower in the wintertime. We got these guys on a 5-week schedule because they are pretty known for throwing some shoots. Pretty famous at it. You'll notice, oh, got moved around on us. You'll notice that this foot with more toe is kind of more of a wider foot than the other one. The other foot was kind of more compact and not as wide, not as pancakey, I guess you could say. But blowing at something, getting nervous somehow. Ooh, drop the rest. Just take a little more off that inside. All this right here is once I get it rough, I'll go to the fine side of this rasp. And I'll just do some fine little touch-ups. Things just hanging with stragglers. It's a pretty good foot. Get a little better angle on this for everybody. So we're just gonna burn, same thing. Just gonna burn this clip in real quick. Put this, do something really dumb. So don't do that. Reached under him and I'm gonna do the same thing. Dig his clip out real quick. Give it a better seat. So it looks fancier. Again, not a smart idea, but never claimed to be. Just like that. Everything still feels good, except for my eyeballs. A little smoke in them. Same thing, different pad. Come home. Alrighty, same deal over here. Same song and dance. Oop, got stuck. Anyway, I plan getting a tripod and some of those Ray-Ban glasses. Get a little POV shot right here. See what I'm seeing. Something like that anyway. Yeah, just the same thing. I'm gonna take this copper sulfate, make sure it stays clean in there. Check our handy dandy impression material. I think I might have got a little too much, but that's okay. Way better to have more than it is to not have enough. There's been several times I'll try to be real conservative, and I'll not grab enough, and then I'll have to be like, well, I gotta go back. Grab the shoe, grab a couple nails. Pardon my reach. Get these at least halfway right so I don't stab myself in the tongue. And then, well, I don't recommend this, but it's cool, so. I hurt somebody. Put a little set nail right here. Just to whoa, buddy. You alright. Stand still. Oop. Spot on those old nail holes. There we go. And sometimes, it all depends. I may use the same nail hole. It just varies. Everything feels good. What we're gonna do now is just try to get that elusive nail line. The myth. Sorry for my reach. Ooh, got a little cattywampus right there, didn't we? Woo, boy. Stand still. If you hear me singing, humming, whistling, right now I'm listening to 5150 by Van Halen. Saw something, it was their 40 years it was released ago. 40 years today. Yeah, 40 years today, March 24th. But yeah, that's that. Gonna clean them up, make them look pretty. And then we're gonna move on to the back feet. I don't know if I'm gonna video those, but we'll get there when we get there. All right, so now all we're doing, oh man, every time, I always forget these. I can do them with the pullers, but it just takes a lot more oomph. And when I've already put enough effort in, I'm not putting no more. If I can make my life a little easier, I'm gonna. Ooh, I've stabbed myself. That would not be good. We're just clipping these nails off. And we're gonna kind of come around here and make it a little bit more flush. Alrighty, we're gonna take this old knife, this old loop knife. We're gonna make some creases. We'll make a little seat, a little nap, a little bed for these nails right here. And then depending on how that comes down right here, we might have to clip them again, make them look good. Yeah, I think we're gonna. They bent over like that, and we'll just come right back around. Nip, nip, nip. And my glasses are about to fall on my head. There we go, that's a little better. That's just a little more cosmetically appealing. Like these glasses that fell on my head. And I'll try to get an angle on this side. That's a little better. Same deal. Same deal, gonna clench them. If they need clipped, we'll clip them. Like that one, a little long, so I'll put those two. And then boom, and then boom. Just like that, that's what's done. And we're gonna keep the ball rolling, keep the film going. Just go right on to the next one. Same thing. And some people clip these nails down, or like while they're under them, they'll sometimes what they call ring them. Is where you like put the back of the hammer and like that. Fancy work. I just do this, especially on the good ones. It's just a lot easier to get in there and just nip. I don't have to, and it probably isn't. I'm probably just being a little lazy when it comes to that. But sometimes you just are. Same thing over here. We're just gonna get a little bit more flush to the shoe. Not too much though. You don't really want to. That name of the game when it comes to shaping shoes is you want to get it just about as close to the trim as possible. You can get it perfect, that's great, but you come learn that you're never going to get it perfect. You can get it just about there. Pretty darn close. Wish I'd have made videos I started doing these guys, because these guys and myself have came a long way from where we started. A lot of that has to do with really good clients. Their owner's really good about staying on top of it. If they throw a shoe, I'm out here within the day, either the day of or the next day, just to really keep their hoof health good. Same thing right here. Give them nails a place to take a rest for the next 5 weeks. And if they do seem to pull them, these creases have these little beds that I leave for the nails. If they do pull them, I've noticed that they don't really take that much foot with them, if any at all. Like it'll usually just be a clean pull. But yeah, that's them too. So real quick, I'll introduce you to him. This is my boy Lenard right here. He's doing really good today. Sometimes he can get a little excited and he'll like to dance around a little bit. He kind of did that when I was under one of his feet. But now, I'll put a little bit of this hoof guard on there. Just a little, let me get a good shot. Just a little spit and shine on his old feet. Nothing fancy. Ooh, what you doing, hot shot? I don't want it down, I want it up. Or I want it down, not up. He knows what I'm talking about. But anyway, that's the front feet on Mr. Lenard here. And yeah, that's about it. So if you watch the video all the way through, I really appreciate it. My name's Jacob. And yeah, hopefully people like this. And if you do like it, tell me what you want to see. If you want to see me do some trims, if you want to see me do another special job like this. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Like if you want to, I'd appreciate it a lot. And got anything to say, Lenard? I guess not. Anyway, peace out. Hope everyone has a great rest of the day. God bless you all. And thanks for watching.